Anyway, our next performer is a comedian, a 25-year veteran of the performing arts, and the motherfucker who signs my paychecks. Give it up for Nerdy Nanny! I said give it up! Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? Hold on, I gotta go get him. Excuse you! Get the fuck on stage!
What? I'm drinking! My chat made me hydrate!
I said get up there!
Okay, God, you don't have to shout at me!
Jesus fucking Christ, that creature is mean as fuck. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Ruby terrifies me. You guys ever hear of Cube Fruit? I don't know. A guy named TFM Johnny was his roadie. He's this tiny little like cube thing, and he sings. And here's the thing: Cube Fruit is as talented as my left toe, which is not very talented to begin with. But the real reason why Cube Fruit is apparently the metaverse famous performer is because everyone is too scared of Reevy to say otherwise. Probably due to the fact that Reevy threatens to, char or broil anyone who says otherwise. Anyway, let me get an introduction out here. Everybody, I am NerdyNanny, the man with the plan and femboy on demand. Yes, don't let the boobies deceive you. That is where I store the alcohol. I mean the drugs. I mean the, not illegal paraphernalia. Like, don't look at my boobs. What the fuck? I feel like, there you go, thank you, goodness me, don't let everyone know where I keep my bits. Anyway, I am an improv artist, I am a voice actor. Some of you may recognize me as one of my more notable characters, the octogenarian superheroine, Spider-Man. What's up, you beautiful cunt? I'm a Spider-Man. I just flew in from New York City, and holy fucking shit, can you believe what the airlines make you do nowadays? I have to walk through a metal detector, and let me tell you, a metal detector is your worst goddamn enemy when you have 2 hip replacements. I go through, and they're like, excuse me, ma'am, what's going on here? And I'm in uniform, but I have to tell them I'm an Avenger. And they look at me like I'm goddamn senile. I am, but that's beside the point. So, after I go through, they have to beep boop me. You know, they want to make sure I'm not carrying anything deadly. And I tell them, I'm a motherfucking Avenger. You want me to call Tony Stark? That bitch owes me money. We played Canasta, and he lost. And he is a sore loser. Like, you would assume that Hulk would be the sore loser of the group, you know. But Tony Stark, Jesus fucking Christ, you could tell he was an only child. And that his parents never gave him any attention. I mean, the man is just conceited beyond belief. You can always tell who an only child is, because they have that attitude. They're like, I'm a genius billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, and I'm hot. Yeah, well, I fucked your dad, so looks like we both got something on each other. But enough about my sex life. So I get on the plane, and Jesus, are you kidding me? Like, the airline seats are so small. Now, I'm not a big woman, but my purse is fucking massive. As any of you know, us old ladies carry huge fucking purses. They're basically like carrying a papoose with an infant. How the hell am I supposed to sit down in my chair and store my purse right next to me? Like, that's what we did back in my day, and it worked perfectly fine. We didn't have any of the terribles, or whatever the hell they're called, the fucking, what the fuck was that name? Hydra! Those cunts! I mean, we had them, but, you know, they weren't on the airlines, honestly. They flew private jets. They had a lot of money. You think a Hydra agent would fly commercial? Can you just imagine it? You're walking on the plane, and somebody's like, oh yeah, hey Hydra, and they're like, hail Hydra! Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, you could always spot if a streamer is part of Hydra, because whenever they say hydrate, they say hey hydrate. Speaking of hail hydrate, I mean, shit. Fuck. You know, I'm senile. guys. So my husband, Benjamin, I've been married to him for 52 beautiful years. 52 beautiful years, ladies and gentlemen. And that man has been through hell and back. I love him with every fiber of my being. Lately, though, people have been saying Ben gay. And I'm like, no, Ben's not gay. Ben's bisexual. We had a three-way with Thor back in 1964. It was pretty fucking spicy. Yeah. Oh, y'all are laughing. Y'all don't even know. Here's a fun fact for you guys. Are you aware that the group with the largest STD ratio of people my age, that's right, 65 and older. You want to know why? It's because you put us all in fucking homes. We have nothing better to do than wank and fuck each other. You ain't gonna fucking visit. Shit. If I had $1 for every time my nephew actually showed up on visitation day, I'd have one whole goddamn dollar. And he only shows up when he needs something. He's always like,
Hey, May, so I kind of broke a bunch of lab equipment, and the school's making me pay for it because I'm a stupid dumbass who's clumsy and shit, and also I lived in your house rent-free for years, but can you give me more money?
And I'm like, what the fuck? You think this is a charity? Listen, I've worked for Feast. I've worked for charities, but my fucking home ain't one of them. That's my job. Stupid bitch coming into my house. I have to buy flowers for Mary Jane. Yeah, sure, whatever, you homo. Now listen, I'm a huge supporter of the LGBTs. My nephew Peter, I'm pretty sure, is gay because, Jesus Christ, that man carries himself like an effeminate droid. He's like, beep, boop. Beep. And I say this as a proud bisexual woman. You know, honestly, if I had access to the DC universe, Wonder Woman, that cat lady, like, I have a hit list. I would just poo-tang. Now, do we have any Marvel fans in the house? Anyone, make some noise. Don't raise your fucking hand, I said make noise! Jesus fucking Christ! I would ask if you were deaf, but I spoke the words and you understood and said, I'm gonna raise my hand! I said make some noise, not be a fucking disappointment, Jesus. I can assume we have some Marvel fans in the house. Now, are you aware of the Marvel series What If?
Yeah.
This is the part where you answer, Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta get a blackboard and spell it all out for you, dumb bitch. Millennials these days are stupid as fuck, and it looks like Gen Z's not far behind.
Oh, no.
You know what they call you, Gen Z? It stands for the grade point average you have, a Z. We've invented a whole new grading system for how stupid you motherfuckers are. You know, one time I did this stand-up set, and I had somebody in the audience, and they kept saying that they were gonna pee, and I told them, thankfully, this stream is sponsored by Depends, and you can count on it. Feel like you're gonna shit yourself on stage? Depends. Gonna piss yourself from laughing because you're over 30, and the moment that you sneeze, laugh, or fart, a little piddle comes out? Depends. Anybody who's over 30 knows exactly how that feels, and they're feeling personally attacked right now. Fuck you, you millennial cunts. I don't know what it is. The more I insult you guys, the more you laugh. Are you guys into that BDSMs? You're into BDFM! Oh my goodness. You spicy little nachos. Hit me up after the party. Wink. You can't see me wink because I got the cowl on my face and my lips are glued together from all the years of not drinking water. I look like a dried up... You ever seen a blobfish on land? I'm basically that, but wrinkled. The blobfish is right here. It's true. You ever see an old lady's ass? I know you have on that porn site you go to. Somebody felt personally. I just pointed in a general direction. Someone's like, oh shit, she knows. You ever go to oldladyfeet.com? You know, you love it when the toenails are nice and long. She can't bend over and clip them because she's got arthritis. Yeah. Listen, all right, so my husband has some disgusting habits, but again, we've been married for 52 years, I love him. He likes he has very dry feet, and so he gets one of those things and he grates his dryness off, you know, those little pet egg things. The thing is, instead of throwing out the ground up foot dust, he puts it in a little baggie. I also keep Parmesan cheese in a similar little baggie. What the fuck are you guys thinking? I'm just saying they're similar bags, you disgusting motherfuckers. Holy fucking shit, you're like, oh, she's stupid, old, and senile. She probably mixes them up. No, one says feet, the other says not feet. Not fucking stupid. It only says not feet because for the life of me, I can't spell Parmesan. I speak English, and not very good. You know, there's somebody out there in the audience who's like an English major, and they're like, not very well. And I did that, I say, go fuck yourself. How's that BA in English treating you? Is it treating you like shit, because my generation tanked the fucking economy? Why? Because we're spiteful sons of bitches. That's right. Does anybody have a question for me, by the way? Come on, ask a superhero anything. Motherfucker, I can't even spell 401k. You think I have one? Aside from the three-way with Thor? Yes. Because I can tell you, those Asgardians are into some crazy shit. Like some really... Let's just say my husband had to wear, you know those pants that you see those guys wearing cranberry bogs? He basically had to wear those through the whole thing. I'm gonna let your mind wander as to why. If you know, you know. If you don't, pray that you don't fucking know. It's too late to apologize. All right, now before I go, I would love to sing you guys a song. I used to be a pretty sweetheart at the karaoke bar, so this is going to be my last thing that I do before they drag me off stage and put me back in the home. Let me get the... I gotta get my music up. What, you've never cleaned out your nostrils live on stage, you stupid bitch?
Oh, no, that was perfect. That was perfect.
All right. Now, this is one of them songs that Peter taught me. It's an internet meme. Apple-bottom jeans, boots with the fur. At the whole damn club, looking right at her. The baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with their straps. She turned around and gave, what did she do? That big booty a slap. Oh, and then the next thing I knew, no. Shawty got real low. Apple bottom jeans, pull out your cameras. Boo. with the fur. I want to see you wave them. And the whole damn club. Wave your fucking cameras, you millennial fucks. At her. I know you go nowhere without your fucking cell phones. They're attached to your fucking hands. Yeah. She turned around and gave, yes she did, that big booty a slap. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Nerdy Nanny. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a shitty day. Fuck you.
Perfect. I'm losing my voice right now. What the fuck is happening?
I have no idea.
Do I have cancer? I don't know.
Oh my god, man, that was amazing! Give it up for Nerdy Nanny one more time. I mean, making us all laugh. Pure gold. Woo-hoo! Man, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because we got many more things like that coming up.